Hello people, welcome to another game of BPro versus Noah, game number 2. We have BPro being very confidently knocked out in the first game against Noah, where Noah just picked 5 stunners, went as 5 and rolled over BPro. BPro did remember to pick a carry last game, which honestly...
Huge surprise.
There is improvement. There is improvement, but it is still something is definitely lacking for BPro. And it will... We will see, I think, within the next half an hour to an hour, whether or not BPro has figured out what exactly they were missing. Now, one of the heroes that we haven't seen a lot of in the EU meta, but we have seen a lot in... the Thai meta is, yes, the Bubbles. The
Bubbles.
Good old turtle.
Very interesting.
Actually, the turtle did get a change recently, where his silence is increased by half a second every level. So 3.5 seconds silence now at level 3 is actually quite a lot, eh?
It is a lot, yeah. And the damage from the silence is not too bad either.
No.
Rhapsody.
It's not super high for like a damage dealer hero, you know?
Yeah.
Like Soul Stealer has 2 hands that just deal more damage.
Yeah, true.
But
can he silence?
if he buys Hellflower.
Definitely.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I've told you this, Enke.
What?
Well, the draft is going on. So I had a Soul Stealer. I did tell this yesterday, by the way. I had a Soul Stealer in my team recently.
Mm-hmm.
And he was convinced that he figured out the best build for Soul Stealer. And it's not like he was trolling. He was like legit serious.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't skill Q at all. He literally just skills W and E. And also skips ultimate.
Okay.
I called him handicapped because he didn't have hands. But yeah, that was his hands. So that was his build, just W and E. And then he was surprised that we were losing the lane.
Can you please explain to me how he was farming?
He wasn't. I was like, why do you not just put 4 points in your queue so you can one-shot waves and creeps and camps? I'm sorry. He was said, I buy Elder Parasite, I'll just hit him down.
Well, okay. What do you even respond to something like that? It's absurd.
I tried, but after half an hour of not convincing him, I stopped. I was defeated.
Yeah.
Mentally.
Simply
and
he won that.
Because we
he
lost
was
that,
right.
we lost that game pretty convincingly.
Yeah.
But I gave up. I'm afraid to, or I'm ashamed to admit it. But the handicapped Soul Stealer was too much for me. But for now, we see Pebbles, the managed Shaman, Behemoths picked up on the Legion side, Bubbles, Rhapsody, Lodestone on the Hellborn side. So Pebbles and Behemoths in the same team always worries me a little bit, because there are 2 heroes that don't really do much before they get their PKs.
Yeah, you do have a really good point there.
Behemoth more than Pebbles, but
yeah.
Still.
I mean, you still can make some kind of plays, but it's not the same without the PK.
Yeah, you need to be ahead, right?
Yeah, definitely.
But you need to be ahead by a lot to make plays with the Pebbles. And Pebbles is all about, like, giving Pebbles a good game.
Yeah.
I've played with Sata enough to know that's basically like how you do well. Like, you don't really need to prioritize your carry when you have Pebbles. You just need to make sure that the Pebbles has a good game and a good lane, get a PK, snowball, and then the Pebbles can like start working his magic.
Yep.
That being said, though, like there are a lot of like tanky heroes on the enemy team, or like annoying to kill heroes on the enemy team.
Mm-hmm.
That don't necessarily just die in a Pebbles combo.
Yeah.
So Kraken, Lodestone, of course, Rhapsody being quite tanky with the healing, and Bubbles, of course, being able to dodge like Pebbles combos before he gets his PK. But I'm like, so I'm assuming they want a dual lane middle. That's usually what you do with the Pebbles.
Yeah, most of the times that's the way to go in tournaments, dual lane mid.
Yeah, but like Engineer is not open.
Yeah.
What else do you do? Usually, like Nymphora?
Nymphora could be an option.
Like the Managed Shaman isn't really a dual lane mid hero, right?
No. I mean, Aluna and Pebbles could work together in some way.
Aluna doesn't really deal that much damage early on. Like,
no.
yes, you have to snipe, but like the stun doesn't do any damage. And
correct me if I'm wrong here, but let's just assume Pebbles and Aluna goes mid lane against the bubbles. Is the Aluna stun enough that the Pebble stun will connect on the bubbles, or is he able to take cover before the stun lands from Pebbles?
So I don't know if the queue prioritizes heroes, but I don't think it does.
I don't think so, no.
But like, you can of course like play smart with the Aluna stun. You know, like old Aluna, where you had like the red E doubles the bounces, and then you could get like a 5-man stun.
Yeah.
With like 5 seconds and stuff.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, that was a good old Aluna, you know?
Yeah.
But that's of course no longer the case, really. The max stun is also capped at like 2.5 seconds. But if there's like an archer and then like a bubbles, for example, you can like stun the archer and get like an 1.6 second stun on the bubbles. That should be enough for your Pebbles to hit this combo.
Yeah.
Plus, like, Bubbles cannot really take cover the entire Pebble stun. Because Pebbles isn't just like one stun, that's it. Pebbles does like...
Yeah.
If you press the stun, it does like 4 instances of damage. And every one of those instances stuns.
That's true. But
so,
I do believe that Bubbles will... even if he takes like one of the dots of the stun, like it will not be enough damage to kill him, and like he can just silence whenever Pebbles is close, right, to try choke him.
Oh yeah, but like they don't need to kill him. They need to bully him out of the lane.
Yeah, out of XP.
Also, the Thai teams, from what I've seen, they send Bubbles suicide.
Really?
Yeah.
That is very interesting because, like,
I don't know if they will do that this game because they have a lodestone as well.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah,
we haven't even talked about the Oogie pick.
Yeah, I was just going to talk about the Oogie. I'm looking forward to this game.
Oogie against Swiftblade. Swiftblade was picked before Oogie, right?
I believe so. I believe so.
Yeah, Oogie last pick. So, I don't like it. Also because they have the Managed Shaman here. The Managed Shaman just putting the ultimate on Oogie, giving him minus 200 armor. Means that, like, I think that the Oogie is just going to fall over. And also, there is a significant change to Dreamcatcher dispatch. So yes, Dreamcatcher actually persists if you purge it. Meaning that Oogie's healing will still get reduced by a lot, even if he does get rid of it, which it's not the easiest task. There's no Pearl, there's no Monarch, whatever. Yeah. You can buy the Mad Mage, but it's like the Dreamcatcher is just a really powerful item against Oogie, and I think honestly Dreamcatcher is one of the reasons that Oogie is not as much of a strong hero right now.
Yeah. But then again, who is going to pick up a Dreamcatcher from BPro here? Like
supports like it's only 2000.
Yeah, true. Maybe Shaman or Aluna would try to get one, right?
I wouldn't even mind it on a Pebbles after the PK, because it also gives you some move speed and like 2000 HP. But in general, it's just something that you pick up on the Man Shaman. I would guess, yeah. Bubbles Lodestone dual lane. Now, if that does not scream TMN to you, then I don't know what does.
Kraken solo against Pebbles and the Luna here. He's gonna have a hard time.
Yeah. I would.
Bottom lane here, good harass on the Swiftblade. Swiftblade is taking some heavy damage here, but the Metachama comes in with the heal. It will not be enough. Good harass though.
That was the Lodestone stun, yeah.
Yeah.
When Shaman not really being there to start is a bit awkward. So maybe he was counterwarding or something.
Do you think it's the right choice here to dual lane bottom with a bubble Lodestone and letting Kraken suffer down there in the middle lane?
No, like I would send Lodestone middle.
Yeah.
Lodestone's just a lot tankier. Like Kraken against Swiftblades, I kind of like it because the Kraken just I don't mind Kraken dual lane as much as I used to because Kraken is not like as weak of a laner these days as she used to be because of the change to the E that they made like a while ago, you know?
Yeah.
Where the E, the splash used to have like 12 seconds cooldown, level 1. And now it's only 9. Like, that's still decently long. But it especially because you can also like reduce it by 1 second per auto attack.
Yeah.
You know, you can get some splashes in really fast every now and then. And you can just start pushing out the lane, which is really good against the Demented Shaman. That's for one. And number 2
Bottom
is...
lane here start to cut you off here. They're going on the Demented Shaman. Bubbles chasing in with the auto attacks and the Q to finish him off. Well played, bottom lane there. Now Swiftblade is trying to spin here. He's trying to man up on the Lodestone. And Lodestone goes down. He was... I don't know what he was trying to do there, but he died.
He was trying to get back to the well.
Yeah. Now
That's
Rhapsody rotating over to the mid lane here, helping Kraken out in this difficult lane.
Yeah, that's smart actually, because you definitely don't need to sit Oogie against the behemoths.
That's true.
And the Managed Shaman is not really a hero that's going to be able to leave the Swiftblade here. Yes, the behemoth will get like some creeps here and there now, a lot easier.
Yeah.
But he would get creeps anyway with his Q. You give him like 50% more, roughly. It's kind of whatever. The question I have more is Rhapsody really going to do that much mid lane?
I mean, he's for sure gonna keep him alive at all times, but I don't think they're gonna kill anything unless Aluna steps out of position.
Yeah. And like, it also makes it so that Kraken is not gonna get his 6s soon.
Yeah.
Well, Kraken opting to go for the bolstering bracelets instead of like the boots here.
Yeah.
So in this case, it would make a lot of sense to me to instead just buy the bracer.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. How much is the bracer now? Let's see.
It's 500 gold, roughly.
490, yeah.
So it's the same amount of gold. You get like plus 1 magic armor, 1 or 3 more intelligence and 3 more strength. Oh, sorry, 3 more agility. So some armor, you know?
So buying that item would be better for him.
Yeah, absolutely. And like against like Pebbles Luna, which is a combo that has like a very limited...
Middle lane here, Behemoth running in with the stun, but are they able to catch up? No, they are not. Good try though from Tolkurs.
Yeah. So, like the bracer is an item that you want to keep in your inventory for a pretty long time if you're suffering.
Yeah, bottom lane here, Lodestone jumped in on this flip, but he managed to spin and he went down. Very aggressive play on the bot lane there.
Yeah, they've been like the Bubbles and the Lodestone in general, like the Thai teams in general have been playing super aggressive.
Yeah.
But like Lodestone in a dual lane is just always so weak in my opinion because the Q has like 20 seconds cooldown.
Look at Oogie in the jungle there doing triple stacks.
Oh yeah. That's a lot of gold actually.
It's gonna be a farm the boy.
Actually, Kraken?
Kraken in the middle lane here, getting catched by Pebbles and Aluna, and he goes down. Pebbles almost goes down to the tower, but barely survives.
Gets catched. Henke?
He got caught.
Yeah, there we go. Proper English.
Look at that.
Man. This is an educational stream now. Can we change tags? Educational English with Henke and Dutch.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, like the Kraken, if he had a bracer there, would have not saved him for sure.
Yeah.
But the one magic arbor just goes like a lot for a long time. Because if you're suffering, like you don't need the slots anyway. That's, my view on it. And like the change only giving you one magic armor, it's kind of whatever. One could argue, sure. But it's like it's 20% more magic armor that you don't have the money to buy like an entire Festivals. And that's, I think, the strength of, it. Because I think we've only really seen it picked up when people are getting Astrolabe.
Yeah. What do you think about the protective talisman being bought on the Kraken here now?
I guess Luna, I like it. It also gives him 2 armor, but the auto attacks aren't really the biggest issue or threat. Now, actually, Behemoth.
Yeah, Behemoth is
being a sneaky bastard.
Sneaky man. Will they catch the Kraken in the middle lane? And the Invis runs out, but he still stays around here. And Behemoth getting close, throws the stun, and Pebbles do not stun.
It was greedy. Kraken played that well.
He did. He's playing really well, actually, staying so far back.
Yeah, very defensively.
Yeah.
He knows that the Behemoth's missing, and the Behemoth can only really be in one other place.
True. Bottom lane here, Swiftblade ulti goes in. Lodestone throwing his stun to get away from them. Will it be enough? We have a TP coming in, that's a Rhapsody, but Lodestone, it's running in to kill himself for some reason.
Yeah, so 1 creep and 2 heroes there with the Demand Shaman heal that's maxed.
Yeah.
Means that you deal 360 physical damage. That's a big boom.
They're camping the rune here. That's a haste on Luna throwing the stun, but the Rhapsody saves the bubbles there, preventing him from the Chuck. Kraken ulti being missed, and charge being missed. Lodestone connecting the stun on Pebbles, and he goes down there, chasing the Luna, and Luna goes down to the bubbles queue here. Well played from now again.
4 people from the Hellborn side there, collapsing on top of the Pebbles and the Luna.
Yeah.
And at the moment, the Kraken is 270 GPM. Against the Pebbles, who is 350.
Yeah. Kraken doing very well, actually.
Do you think he should be doing this well?
I don't think so, because he haven't really been much in the jungle getting camps from there either.
No, he hasn't. Maybe he found like a small camp.
Yeah, a small camp. And now he has the steamboats on the Kraken as well, so he's doing really well.
Yeah. It's it's a bit surprising, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because like Pebbles and Luna have denied a decent bit. Let's see, 14 denies amongst the 2 of them. But like Pebbles at the moment is lower XPM than the Kraken, and I don't know if that should be the case.
Yeah.
Especially because like Kraken level 1 is not that strong. It really isn't. But yeah, Luna is not the biggest threat. I think that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
And Pebbles is actually cleaning up some stacks in the jungle. They were triple stacked there, I believe. So it's gonna, accelerate him towards his PK by a bit. He needs about 1,500 more. But right now, Kraken was just kind of jungling. Lodestone getting free XP and farm in the mid lane, while Luna cannot really contest him.
Let's have a look on the Oogie though. 570 GPM, having mana boots, power supply, and a light brand. You think he's going for that Grimoire?
Yeah, he has to, right?
Definitely.
So He does need to get armor.
Yeah. He needs that Grimoire, then perhaps I would think he would pick up on Gnomes, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so like alternative genius build. Buy Dreamcatcher on Oogie. What do you think?
I disapprove. For what?
You pop it on yourself.
I mean,
50% more healing.
yeah. Oh, top lane here. They're going on the beam. Beam throwing ulti with the 2-man stun, and the TP is coming in here. Oogie, will he manage to survive this? Rhapsody throwing his ultimate protective talisman, but Rhapsody will go down here and oh, the Demented Shaman almost fell there, but actually really well played by Oogie and Rhapsody there.
Yeah, the cape procced.
Yeah.
The saving the Shaman there with the last Q. But the Pebbles TP was so late.
Yeah, it was.
Like, you need Pebbles to... Oh, actually,
Top lane here. Oogie. I mean, Behemoth is in some huge trouble here. Misses the last one, but will the auto attack connect? Oh, Torqueforce running for his life here. But Mana Ring and W being popped. And Behemoth goes down. Bottom lane here, Swiftblade getting bursted down by Lodestone and Bubbles. Just a huge burst coming out.
That was no ultimate from Bloodstone.
No, it was not. It was just the stun and W and the 2 spells, Q and W from Bubbles. More than
the little bit of extra silence actually helps a lot there.
Yeah.
Lodestone running into the Pebbles here.
Yes, he is. I don't think anything's gonna happen though. No. Runs back.
But I think BPro is in danger again.
They are definitely in danger. Now, Pebbles picking up an Invis rune here and is being popped. But Rhapsody saw him popping the Invis rune, so they are aware of this.
Yeah, they had wards there as well. And they got like a ref ward on the camp there. On the Ancients, basically, which is also triple stacked, want to point out.
Yeah.
But they also have a ref ward in the mid lane. So basically, Pebbles is gonna have to do some weird movements if he's going to get much use out of this Invis rune. But he already actually popped it, so...
Yeah. Triple stack being taken, triple stacked Ancients being taken by Oogie and Rhapsody here. And...
It's a Shaman's Headrest instead.
Shaman Headrest instead. What do you think about that? Do you think
Doesn't
it's the right...
Dreamcatcher make more sense? No. No, it doesn't make sense to me.
No,
like, why not in what's it called? Gnomes?
Yeah, why not in Gnomes?
What do these people have against aura items?
Now, middle in here, they are setting up here. They're going on the stun on the Kraken, and will it be enough? Huge protective melody, Kraken ulti being popped. And look, the Kraken is still alive. Oh my god, look at that. Pebbles coming in the background here, doing some damage on the Oogie, but he is so goddamn big. Lodestone coming in with Wild Rot, trying to stun the Aluna, but misses. But Oogie throws his Q, and another Q being popped. Huge Aluna stun coming out, but will it be enough for the escape? I don't think so. Oogie takes down Aluna.
Yeah, that Rhapsody... Oh, it's like a Rhapsody ultimate not being cancelled there is... rough.
I think they used all their spells on bursting down the Kraken, and it was not enough.
Yeah, they saved the Behemoth's ultimate, because Behemoth ultimate is just not that hard to hit. But Behemoth ultimate did not actually manage to stun the...
Oogie here, going all in on the mid lane, and Bubbles here going in with the Q and W and with his ulti, and that's enough to taking down the Demented Shaman. Now look at Swiftblade there being in some trouble maybe? No, more TP is coming in, Aluna hits a stun, Behemoth in trouble, Behemoth goes down by burst by Bubbles. They are chasing the Swiftblade, they want the Swiftblade doing auto attacks from the Bubbles. I don't think it's gonna be enough for the kill. No, he retreats back and heals up.
Okay, so I like the barrier a lot more. Because... it makes the Oogie able to support his team.
Yeah,
but
it does.
Instead of the barrier, you could have had a Grimoire.
True.
And like, so how much is it? It's 4k roughly, right?
Yeah.
Like, I would just go for Gnomes, because he still doesn't have armor. He lacks the armor. Like, the nice thing about Gnomes is that it's a nice mix between magic armor and armor.
Yeah.
And if you are dealing with something like a Revenor, where you know, okay, for the next, 50 minutes of my life, I'm going to take a lot of magic damage. Then I think the barrier makes a lot of sense. Here, but I don't know. Anyway.
Bottom lane here.
Kraken poured it out.
Kraken poured it out. Behemoth throwing up its stun, but doesn't really do anything. Swiftly going crazy, and Pebbles with the PK, huge two-man combo there. Will it be enough? Pebbles in trouble, is getting chased down, and Pebbles just get bursted down. Now look at Oogie here, running in, no fair. Aluna stun and Behemoth ulti being used with the two-man stun. Rhapsody, protect the melee being used, but does not connect on Oogie, so Oogie goes down. They are chasing down. Swiftblade ulti going in here, doing some damage, throwing a huge shock on the Pebbles there, getting 2 kills.
Buyback on the Snark, on the Pebbles.
Buyback on the Snark, yes. Talkforce, sorry. What a fight!
Yeah, that started all with Kraken porting mid lane for some reason.
Yeah, Kraken ported out, but they still committed on the fight there, which was really interesting.
Yeah, it was like I don't understand. You want to fight because you have like a strong Oogie right now who even went for some fighting items.
Yeah,
and then you give them. He didn't even TP out like in fog or something. He just like at the tower.
Yeah,
in full vision. Like I feel like they were really confident that they were gonna win a team fight if they were committing, if the enemy was committing.
Yeah, Kraken TP'd out because he was lacking like 100, 200 gold for his PK, so he really wanted to get that before he wanted to.
Yeah, if only there was like some kind of team objective there in
bottom
the
lane here.
That would give you 200 gold.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, those things do not exist within HoN, as we all know.
Yeah. Everything can't be perfect.
Towers do not exist. It's a government conspiracy, just like birds.
Oh man, but Oogie at 620 GPM being an absolute monster.
By the way, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I am. Yes, I do.
I heard it recently. I was like, what the hell? Is this like a known thing? Anyway.
Now, you think Oogie's gonna finish the Grimoire of Power here?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking, like, what is he gonna build here? I was actually also thinking, like, what do you think about instead of the barrier? Because, okay, so he went for the barrier, I would say, to support his team a little bit. Sure. What about the new boots, the Starscribe boots on Oogie? Is it that much of a stretch?
I mean, I guess it depends, like we talked about last game, about how the player likes to play and how are they planning to do their fights. Are they planning to team fight? Then
oh, wait, bottom lane.
Bottom lane, yeah. Pebbles, Lodestone. Oh, wow. Oh, Kraken connecting and the huge ultimate coming out. Lodestone throwing his ultimate as well, and Bubbles comes in his invis, but he still goes down from the silence damage. Well played there from Bubbles, Lodestone, and Kraken. Killing off the Pebbles here. Now...
Also, Pebble and Bubbles opting to go for Outbound instead of Spell Shards or something.
Interesting.
Weird.
You find I thought they would get like a PK so they could just go ham with the team fights.
I like Spell Shards level 1 on Bubbles because it allows you to one-shot waves.
Yeah. And now Oogie once again did triple engines and he has finished his Grimoire of Power doing Kongor with Rhapsody.
Oh,
this.
Kongor.
Yeah.
I don't think he can do Kongor with just Rhapsody, but
yeah. Backup coming in.
But what do you think about the Outbounds and the Bubbles?
I do not like it, to be fair. I would like him to go a PK here, considering Kraken
he does have PK as well now, yeah.
But he picked it up now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean,
like,
it's fine.
I think I would say like the choice is because okay, so you want like a farming item on Bubbles to have him scale a little bit because he was actually having quite a good game.
Yeah.
I like that because you don't really want Lodestone to get more items because most of the items that he's gonna negate anyway because he's gonna ultimate. It doesn't make sense to put like a lot of gold on a Lodestone. So you want like the Bubbles to scale a little bit more, okay. How do you do that? In my opinion, it's not with an Outbound, but it's with an...
Yeah. Hold that thought here. Oogie getting stunned by them, and the Swift with ulti getting connected. Look at them going all in on the Oogie. Will it be enough? Beam being popped, and Oogie goes down, being all by himself. Now Lodestone channeling ulti here, but no, he does not want to go in that, which is understandable.
He really wanted to farm that camp.
Yeah. Pebbles in trouble here. Kraken and Rhapsody. Kraken ultimate being used, and down goes the Pebbles.
Deja vu, right?
Yeah. But what I find really interesting here is that Oogie goes all by himself. Why do they not take a team fight now when Kraken and Bubbles have PK? They have so much catch potential, and the tankiness with Oogie, there should be no problem taking a team fight.
Yeah, so Oogie was definitely like a bit too cocky.
Yeah.
For lack of better words, right? He was all the way like in the mid lane against what was at that point like 1 PK, Pebbles, and like a lot of people missing. But on the other hand, look at this. If I look at the game as it's a total like why don't they push? Well, do they need to? Swiftblade did not opt to go for a farming item. Instead, he is Vitalizer, Malthreats, and what I'm assuming is going to be a Nullfire Blade.
Yeah.
Are you that afraid to continue this trend? No.
No, I agree that
dual core Pebbles and Swiftblade is not really the heroes you want.
No.
To deal with that Oogie, unless Swiftblade and Pebbles are both 500 plus GPM.
True. I agree with you there, but I just feel like they can win the game already, just going S5 and baiting on the Oogie.
Yeah.
Now, they're trying to do the second Congo of the game here, but they're getting spotted off by Aluna's power throw, so the enemy knows they are doing the Congo. But can they contest it? Can they contest the Dutch?
Pebbles, sorry, Behemoth does have ultimate.
Behemoth is smoking in here, and Pebbles getting caught off here by the storm, and they also get the fucking Congo. Sorry for the cursing there. Token on the Oogie. They're chasing down the Aluna. Aluna goes down as well. This does not look good for BPro. Once again, they are in huge trouble here. And in the mid lane, the Mantis Shaman falls as well.
Likes to get spanked.
Yeah, so the Behemoth needed 5 more seconds for his ultimate. He did have to PK, but 5 seconds cooldown on his ultimate, that was just kind of unfortunate. Yeah. On the other hand, like, if Behemoth did have ultimate there, I really don't feel like it would have mattered at all.
You're right. They are just too far ahead.
Lodestone opting to go for no PK is very interesting to me now.
Yeah.
Also, look how tanky he is.
He is
1700 HP on that guy. With nothing. He has like no items.
Oh, Lodestone. Missing his stun on the Behemoth. Behemoth throwing his stun. And Pebbles doing the huge combo. Will it be enough? Kraken charging in on the huge Behemoth ultimate 4-man connection, but there's not enough damage for Bubbles using his Q here. Follows up. Now Pebbles running for life, and he will go down. Swiftblade doing his last stance here, throwing his ulti and spin. Nothing can touch him for the time being, but it will soon change. Here we go. He's getting stunned. Spin is out. Behemoth in trouble as well, and he will just fall like butter. Aluna, it's gonna go down as well, and that is GG. Well played. You're not coming back from this fight. There is no way.
Aluna did actually manage to pick up an Dreamcatcher.
Yeah, he did actually.
Finished it, so I like it. Like, Dreamcatcher is a lot cheaper these days. It's basically the same price as a tablet, so...
Yeah.
And it has better build-up.
They are so far ahead, Dutch.
Yeah.
There is no way of coming back from this game, in my opinion, but we have been surprised before.
BPro has been doing some impossible comebacks.
Yes, they have.
But I feel like I have heard things in my life that are more likely. That I would give like a higher chance to happen than...
Oh, sorry to get off here, the fight. Oh, Bubbles just going in, using his ulti, and gets out. Now, Pebbles here, Swiftblade trying to do some damage to Oogie, but a huge stone hit, and the release of the Kraken coming out, but it will not be enough to spin. Now a huge fight going on there. Oogie is just trying to man up on the Swiftblade. He's chasing. Aluna stunning the Oogie to slow him down in the background here. Behemoth goes down, getting caught by Lodestone and the Aluna. Rhapsody, sorry, and Oogie just bursting down everyone with his damage.
Yeah.
Oh man, Pebbles going in for the last fight here of the game, I would say, and he just gets completely annihilated. Now playing so well here, these two games.
Yeah. This is just the lead of the Elborn side showing, right?
Yeah.
Like Legion side just did not have the tools and the heroes to really deal with the enemy's heroes.